Monday Night Raw is way too long, but when you watch SmackDown, it's much shorter, but I end up fast-forwarding through most of the show because it's mostly advertisements. That's the problem with those shows. Sunspot Gallery. I rely on YouTube ad revenue to pay my bill. I cannot continue to afford what I do if I don't have YouTube ad revenue. I need to monetize my YouTube videos. YouTube still makes me good money. No wrongdoing on my end. I can't have unprofitable streams anymore. You know what I mean? Do you guys see? And you know, I appeal to you guys on a daily basis. Any other job that I get will pay me less than what I do on the internet. It's true. I put up an hour-long video, you would think, oh, it's supposed to put one ad every 15 minutes, right? It doesn't. YouTube doesn't do it right. What YouTube does is sometimes it's supposed to do that, and sometimes I'll play an hour-long video and it has one ad on it. I'm like, huh? Why does it only have one ad? So when I used to do short videos, let's say 15 minutes, I would upload 4 15-minute videos, and every 15-minute video would have one ad on it. So I would be guaranteed in 1 hour of footage to get 4 ads credit. A lot of the times now I'm only getting 1. And I could go back later on and manually add advertisements, but the bottom line is that it will not help. Subs are up, everything's positive and up on the channel, and ad revenue's way down. Because of YouTube and the way it works, because they automate the site to be a piece of shit instead of actually having it work properly. Vote Democrat just cheered. He said, do you think ad block should even be a thing? I always said I don't think it should be a thing, but we're not going to get into that semantics at this point. I've talked about that a million times in the past. But I digress. Whatever's happened with YouTube, it looks like things aren't going so well for my business. So I announced this a month ago, and I said, you know, there's ways that you can help. You can disable ad blocker when you watch my videos. You know, I do believe there are situations where ad block is warranted, and I'd be a hypocrite to say it's never warranted, so I'm not going to get into that, okay? Very briefly on a pre-stream, I mentioned the passing of the YouTube gamer Etika, and basically just said some nice words about him. I didn't know much about the guy. I said it was a fucked up situation or whatever. And then people tried to say, oh, I'm monetizing his death, when in reality, I didn't have ads on that video.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count it, 8. Manually added ads.
And now you have people believing it, you know, when it's just horse shit. And that really makes me feel like shit. It does. That people are so dumb and gullible that just because someone says something with zero evidence, that they believe it. Look at what you're watching on YouTube and what you're making successful through your views, and support the people who are legit, who are there because they love gaming and not just because of this. Okay. I used to make this much, a good hearty sandwich, because it was all the layers of content I made for 8 years that were bringing in ad revenue on a daily basis. People were frequently going back and watching the old playthroughs. Now, you went from a sandwich this big to a sandwich like this. You know? So I'm going to be, what, make 1/10 as much as what I was making, and that's not going to cut it. You know? That's not going to cut it. So chances are, the chances of me getting a job outside of the internet is about this much. This fucking much. No lie. This fucking much. Okay? The chances of me finding a job that are going to pay as much as what I do doing this full time are incredibly slim. Incredibly slim. I love what I do. You guys love what I do. I do this for the love of it, not because I'm making money doing it. Now, obviously, this is my job. I have to make money to keep it going, but that should come naturally when you're having fun, you're being a genuine streamer or a genuine gamer, versus I demand something of my audience, which is ludicrously stupid. So I would never be like that, and I completely disagree with that philosophy. Considering the way that these people who are like that are being received by the internet, it's not surprising. Let me put it that way. I need the money, so I'm okay with doing that.